Hello and welcome to Oz Adventure Life. We're Caitlin and Michael, and this week we take you along for our first week in South Australia as we make our way from Mount Gambier to Fleurieu Peninsula. We are finally on the road to Mount Gambier. Today we will be entering South Australia. I can't believe it.
Yeah, it's just a quick little 2-hour drive from our last spot. So we're staying at Brown Bay, what is it, campground?
Yeah, it's just a little campsite on the beach. It's just a little free camp, and I can't wait to show you this spot. We're expecting that it's going to be fairly windy, but we're super excited to be camped up right on the beach. It's going to be amazing.
Well, what do you know?
Made it!
Look what we're about to cross into, South Australia. You beauty.
We arrived at our first destination in South Australia at a place called Brown Bay Beach. This was a free camp spot right on the beach. We had amazing views and we were lucky enough to have the perfect weather to enjoy the afternoon with no wind. We got set up and had some lunch and enjoyed ourselves for the afternoon. We couldn't think of a more perfect way to start our adventures in South Australia.
That's cold, isn't it?
Yeah.
Here we are, guys, all set up. We're at a hip camp just outside of Mount Gambier. So we're just going to chill out for the afternoon, play a little finska, have a barbie, and then tomorrow we're going to head into town and explore the sinkholes and lakes that Mount Gambier has to offer. So stick along for the ride and enjoy.
Michael's doing a takeover of the kitchen tonight.
Michael's madness in the kitchen.
We're cooking on the Weber tonight though, which will be nice.
Yeah, we're going to get that char.
We're going to do some grilled veggies and some steak.
Yeah.
So Michael's excited, he loves seasoning his steak.
Put a tasty rub on the steak and just get a nice char out of it. Can't beat it.
It'll be pretty good.
Yum.
Good morning. We have just come for a drive out to Little Blue Lake, and it's a bit of a cloudy day today, so it doesn't look as blue as it normally would, but the water is so clear, and apparently it's only 12 degrees. I'm gonna take one for the team.
It's gonna be so
and go for a swim. I'm scared, I'm excited. How was that? Michael actually got in too.
It was very fresh. They do say it gets about 12 to 14 degrees, so that's pretty cold. Although we've been having cold showers lately, so I was kind of used to it. But they say that this was formed about 20,000 years ago, back in the Ice Age when all the volcanic activity was around. So it's about 47 meters deep, 25 at the shallowest, so she's nice and dark underneath.
After Little Blue Lake, we drove out to another sinkhole called Hell's Hole. It was a short 750 metre walk along a trail to get to the sinkhole. There was a cage platform that overlooks the sinkhole 38 metres beneath. We couldn't believe how dark this one was. It was actually kind of really scary. The sinkhole is popular amongst divers, and although it kind of spooked us, we would definitely recommend a visit here.
We then made our way to another popular sinkhole in Mount Gambier called Umphrston, followed by the Blue Lake, which is actually Mount Gambier's water supply. It was pretty sick, and we couldn't believe how big it was when we were there.
Where are we off to today?
We're off the Robe. So it's about an hour and a half from where we are here at Mount Gambier. We're initially going to stay at the Gums campground in Robe, but we had a look and they were booked out. So we're staying at a place called Long Gully Campground. It's about 15 minutes out of town. So we're going to make our way there, hit the road, fill up on petrol, and we'll spend the day in Robe.
We have just pulled up at the BP. Michael is filling us right up because it is the cheapest we've seen diesel in a long time. It's $1.80 here, so we're getting the jerry cans filled up, we're getting the car filled up, and then we're going to be on the road. We just stopped off the highway. We've seen a sign to a place called Tentinola Cave, so we thought we'd stop by and check it out. We've got a tour in 15 minutes. And they've got this little clifftop walk, so we're just wandering around up here. Apparently there's a really nice view from the top here, so just to kill time before our tour, then we will go in and check the caves out and then get back on the road. We just arrived at our next little camp spot. We're just going to get unhitched and set up, and we're going to get out and explore for the day. Been pretty lucky with the weather today. The sun's been out, and how amazing were those views. We're heading straight down on the beach, and it feels so weird that we can just drive on here without letting our tires down.
Because the sand is so hard.
The sand is so hard.
As you can see, we had an adventurous day in Robe. We went on the beach. The sun came out as well this afternoon, so we're enjoying our time here at camp. Got a bit of food, so we're gonna have some burgers for dinner here, and we'll dig in. In the meantime, Caitlin's just doing some editing. I've done a little workout, and I'm about to crack a cold one.
I tell you what, that looks like a pretty good burger, if you ask me.
Can't wait to get my lips around this one.
So we've just rocked up at a dump point to empty our grey water, fill up our toilet, and look at this. Our pipe is fully busted. What do you reckon?
Well, it's definitely been a big rock that's hit there. You can see the mud flap covers this little bit where the water actually comes out, but not the pipe itself. So what we're gonna have to do is replace it, and I'm thinking we might put a pool noodle around it. Sounds silly, but it's just gonna give it that extra bit of protection where the mud flap doesn't. So we'll see what we can find today and hopefully get it fixed today. If not, there'll be another day for that. We might not be able to have showers in the van. We'll just have to see how we go.
We'll have to be smelly for a couple of days until we get to Adelaide. We'll see how we go anyways. We did have the tiniest stretch of corrugated roads on our way here from Robe, and we think what's happened is a rock has just struck the pipe and cracked a hole in it. So hopefully we don't have to waste too much of today trying to sort that out, but we're actually staying at a place called Robe Beach Shack tonight. It's just a nice little campground down on the beach just outside of Kingston, and they actually have an amenities block here with laundry and showers. So if we can't sort out that pipe today, we won't miss out on having a shower. We can just shower here and sort that out, because we really don't want to waste today. It's a beautiful, warm, blue, clear sky day, so we're not going to mess around too much. We're going to get out and enjoy our day.
Mil.
Welcome to Michael's Plumbing Solution.
40 mil. Yeah, 40 mil.
Michael's here busy trying to fix this. I don't know, see how we go. We might have to go back and get some new fittings. So we've got all our pieces we need. Such a shame to be having to do this on such a perfect day though. It's not ideal. Michael has got it all hooked back up, but now he's putting in
The new installation. Hopefully it just needs to go around the front part where the rocks are going to be coming from. The rear's not so much of an issue.
No.
So.
And the sun's still up, so hopefully we can go and do something for the afternoon finally. All done. Hopefully Michael's plumbing solutions save the day.
I hope so. I hope it prevents it from happening again. It should do. I mean, that little added padding should prevent any further damage via rocks on the corrugated road. So we'll see how we go. But it's only up from here.
I hope so. We're also having some issues with our solar charger on the van. Some reason the panels on the roof, we've got 5 of them, and it's not increasing our voltage, so that's a bit of a shame. But luckily we are getting closer to Adelaide, and there is an Opus dealer in Adelaide, so the van's going in for a service on the 28th, and they're gonna have a look at the solar charger. Hopefully after that everything works. Might also ask them about the hot water so we can stop having cold showers, but we're off to enjoy the afternoon finally. I check's on. Wait a second.
Watch how easy this is.
You ready? Let's get it.
Look at the size of the thing.
It's so funny because where we live we have a big prawn and now we're somewhere with a big lobster. After today we're just gonna head in and get some takeaway for dinner because we are not cooking tonight. Morning guys, look where we are. We're at the car wash and I'm so excited to wash the car and especially the van because they're getting a bit dusty.
It's been over a week now and she's looking a bit worse for wear. She's pretty dusty and dirty all underneath and all over the van. It's been spraying up everywhere, so a few dirt roads will cause that, but we'll get this thing washed and looking pristine.
Time to get it all cleaned up and then we are heading to Meningie, so we're just going to be staying at a free camp there tonight.
Yep, nice and easy stopover before we get to the exciting Rapid Bay.
Very exciting. We have also been on the beach a couple of times, so it's really important that we get all of the salt and sand off, but look at this. That is, look at that. Much better, all nice and clean. Now we're gonna get back on the road.
Alright guys, so we had a little bit of a detour. We were meant to stop at Meningie, but we are here just inland from Victor Harbour at a farm stay. It's like a hip camp, so it's nice and quiet here. We're going to sit back, I've got the footy on, we're going to chill out for the afternoon.
We hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. It is the best way to support us and help us grow, and we'll catch you on next week's episode. Bye guys.
See you guys.